This dude is completely out of touch. Okay, he also there's another clip, Robbie. I'll just say it. He criticized CNN on the same episode that the healthcare industry, the United Healthcare CEO's assassination, and he supported the accused Luigi Mangione. He goes, "Free Luigi," because he's comparing him to insurance practices. Oh yeah, that's who he is.
He called you out because you and your dumbass friends were the ones doing that. Oh, they're mismanaging the fire. I'm not a firefighter myself, but I just like to Hey, and he called you out and now you're mad. All right, so we know a good comedian can make you laugh, but also make you think about the world that you're living in such a way to where you feel, you know, like informed about some things. And you're laughing too, which is sometimes could be the weird part. You know, it could be that dark humor, you know what I'm saying? But to me, that's what makes a good comedian, is if they can be honest with not only themselves, but actually honest with the majority of people who are listening, not the few 1%, but the majority of people on their perspective or their viewpoint of any given situation. To me, that takes a little, skills, but it takes a spine, because you know you're going to put a target on your back from people 9 times out of 10 who's against the people. And I'm kind of being real specific here now. When it comes to someone like Bill Burr, you know what I'm saying? We all know, we all love him. Like, he doesn't care about starring in the next, Marvel cinematic movie. You know what I'm saying? He's not chasing, these specials, these, Netflix specials. Like, he is saying what he needs to say. He doesn't care who he upsets. And he's just being honest. And that's one thing that is rare to find in anyone, really. Oh, man, I can't say this. Oh, free Louis. Like they're afraid to say things because they're too worried about their next opportunity, about their next, dollar. And that's where people can kind of see straight through that. And we call you out. But someone like Bill Burr, hey, he'll say whatever he needs to say. 9 times out of 10, it resonates with the average person. But it's weird, because the person who gets mad at something that a Bill Burr would say, 9 times out of 10 is the person we don't like. The person that's always trying to make up these excuses for, the pharmaceutical companies, from these billionaires and millionaires and these hateful people. They always tend to be the people who want to defend them for whatever reason. And if you look under the surface just a little bit, you'll find a reason. And we're talking about Mr. Valuetainment. Yes, we know these scam artists, these, the whole pyramid scheme thing, we covered it. These are the kind of individuals that will sit here and carry water better than the water boy himself, Bobby Boucher. You know what I'm saying? Like, they will carry the water better than anybody else. They will literally be called racist names and have all these racist people attack them just because of where they come from, just because they're slightly shade darker than a lot of people. But no, they'll look beyond that because they're always chasing that next dollar. Hey, so let's go ahead and take a listen of what Bill Burr said that is starting these individuals who's juiced up on something to have all their veins popping out their neck, their forehead, everything, have them so upset. Let's take a listen.
Thank you.
It's very good to see you. I heard you had to evacuate your home.
Yes. Like most people, I had to. I got lucky, the winds moved, but, the fire was coming and all that stuff. So I feel lucky.
Are you guys back in?
And I think everybody did a great job.
Great job.
Unlike the internet,
Yeah, right. I know. It's right.
Oh, my God. All of these fire experts. Why didn't you just fly a helicopter into the ocean? And then just, I don't know, because there was 100-knot winds? You want to do that? You want to do that at night, you lunatic?
How are you?
This was definitely mismanaged.
That's a big word we're hearing now.
Mismanaged, like some idiot on the internet knows how to manage the worst fire in L.A.
And and just remember, he's talking to actual people. He's talking about real people. And this is why Valuetainment and that whole crew that we're going to be seeing is so upset, because Bill Burr is calling them the idiots. Oh, these internet people sitting, oh, it's mismanaged. These dudes probably couldn't put out a campfire. You know what I'm saying? Like, so who are they with no firefighting experience to tell the people who have the experience that they're mismanaging anything? Once again, when these comedians speak truth, the ones who are getting upset, hey, just keep your eyes out. You'll see him.
Sitting there in his underwear. You know what? Looking at the footage on the internet, I have determined that this here was mismanaged.
Vinny.
Well,
Hold on. Okay, we can take the blockers off. That's for copyright purposes.
first of all, this is from a guy that
Now look at him now. You see that forehead? It's clear right now. I don't know if you can see his neck, but ain't he's calm, cool, and collected. But within like 2 minutes, I mean, bro's gonna be like bulging up to here. He's gonna be talking because he's just so furious that Bill Burr called him out and all other idiots for doing what we all seen at them do. Oh my God, it's beautiful.
openly says he doesn't read, and you can obviously see why. Like, first of all, beyond ridiculous. Does anybody out there, you guys, our audience, anybody believe that they did a great job or what they're doing? This dude is completely out of touch. Okay, he also there's another clip, Robbie. I'll just say it. He criticized CNN on the same episode that the healthcare industry, the United Healthcare CEO's assassination, and he supported the accused Luigi Mangione. He goes, "Free Luigi." Because he's comparing him to insurance practices. Oh yeah, that's who he is. But okay,
once again, what regular person is saying we support the killing of a person? No, that's not the conversation. That happened a few months ago. We done covered that to death. I mean, no pun intended, but you can have an adult conversation and say, hey, the actions that Luigi did is unacceptable. We do not promote killing, but there's a bigger conversation that needs to be had because Luigi was well off. He was paid. He had money, but yet he has some sort of vendetta against the insurance company that millions of people have that same type of vibes for, same type of feelings. That's the conversation. But he's supporting a killer. He's supporting a killer. Like, bro, no, be honest in a conversation. But no, of course, you don't want to do that because you wouldn't have a job the next day.
so they did a great job. Let's go over the facts, Bill. 1,200 structures destroyed. 12,000, I'm sorry. 25 lives lost. 40,000 acres burned, and they're still burning, and there's more fires being set as we speak. I saw one last night. They got another guy for starting another fire, and that's a great job. I mean, how much more would have to have been destroyed for you to say it was a failure, okay? And your house didn't burn down, Bill.
First off, if you understand the magnitude of this fire, whatever your name, I don't even know his name is. Benny, Kenny, Stinny, I don't even know his name. Okay, the vein popper. Okay, the vein in the forehead. That guy. Do you understand the magnitude of this fire? One of the biggest within the U.S. I believe. So you telling me that no house should have been burnt down? How many houses is too many? Because I mean, one is too many to me. So is that just deem every fire that has ever happened that lost any part of any property is a failure? While you sitting down in your probably $200-$300 chair, your $100-$200 shirt, all that grease products in your hair, you telling me you could have done a better job? Probably not. Probably because you probably stepped close to that fire. Your whole forehead be on fire, bro. I mean, I'm pretty sure you slapping. Hey, don't look at me confused. You probably greasing that thing up. Don't smoke a cigarette around you. Your whole thing will be Michael Jackson Part 2. I'm just saying it. But watch as the vein start to pop out and he's just saying nothing but getting so upset because Bill called him out.
He's excited. Yeah, my house did it, and that's why you're gonna start criticizing and talking shit. And nobody is blaming the firefighters. Okay, they're heroes. Okay, they're out here risking their lives with inadequate resources. The governor's full of shit. Everybody knows he's full of shit. No matter how much he tries to fact check and be his thing, we just fact checked him right here. But that's not the point. The issue is
Bill's talking about the firefighters. He didn't say the governor and the mayor no. He said But of course, too much hair grease. I mean, I think the air going to his brain is starting to cut off because he's not making any sense. Breathe. Look at him. He's a different shade of red now. You're not even saying nothing. He think he over here spitting. He's just like giving himself an aneurysm at this point. Calm down and think a little bit. But of course, let's continue.
Years of poor decisions, mismanagement, and the neglect that set the stage for disaster. And let's go back to who Bill Burr really is. During the pandemic, he criticized those. I don't know if you have, Rob, do you have those where he criticized anyone who opposed masks and vaccines? This guy, in 2021, he criticized anybody refusing, and he said, it's so effing dumb. I don't trust it. You're all full of shit, and you don't trust it, highlighting everybody's reasoning.
Hey, first off, any dude moving his neck like that, I question. Okay, that's just a little weird to me. And he's trying to like pin this comment as if like he said the N-word or something. Hey, a lot of people said you're questioning vaccines while you're probably him. He's probably injected all kind of things in his body. And you want to question vaccines? Maybe you should question some of the things you're injecting into your own body. But look at the neck movement. It's a little weird.
I don't trust it. You're all full of shit and you don't trust it, highlighting everybody's reasoning. This is who Bill Burr is. And then in 2000,
yeah, great job. You you destroyed Bill Burr off that. Hey, great job, buddy. Oh, I saw this tweet. He said people are dumb for questioning. Yeah, good job, buddy.
20 on Rogan, he defended wearing masks. When Rogan questioned the necessity, he responded, I'm not going to sit here with no medical degree, listening to you all with no medical degrees, acting like we know what's better than the CDC. Okay, this guy's probably...
Great. Hey, that's a great own, bro. You win. I mean, you're destroying Bill Burr because Bill Burr said that I'm not going to listen to people who don't have a medical degree. I mean, that's kind of smart, right? But yeah, whatever your name is, like vein neck guy, yeah, you win. You own them on that one.
Quadruple vax and has taken every vaccine. And then in 2021, he criticized DeSantis for banning mask mandates in the state, referring to such politicians as effing pieces of you know what. And then I tried to realize it, like, how does somebody who's, to me, one of the top 10 comedians of all time, where's this shift? Where does this, you believing the internet and to say that it was a great job, then I realized, think about the household. You guys remember his wife? Nia Renee Hill. She was at a UFC match. She got great seats because of probably Dana White and the Joe Rogan relationship. She's sitting behind the president of the United States, who's very close with Donald Trump, and she's flipping the bird. Look at Bill Burr's face and look at her flipping the bird. And then in my head, Tom, I'm like, what would make somebody have this much hate? Emerson College. She went to Emerson. What kind
of... Hey guys, once again, this is not an own here. People love this. This is probably going to bring more attention to Bill Burr and his wife. Like, not only that Bill Burr is, dipping in the chocolate, you know what I'm saying, which I always support, you know what I'm saying? They're saying, clear as day, hey, Donald Trump. I mean, I don't want to say I'll probably get in trouble by YouTube, but I'm just saying, hey, this is what I love about Bill Burr. So once again, Mr. Hair Grease guy, what kind of own is this? This is why people love Bill Burr, and you're just reminding us why we support and love Bill Burr. Oh my, I mean, let's hear what I don't know what else.
What kind of school is Emerson?
It's a very liberal college.
Oh, okay, so it's one of those, okay? And then back in 2018, she got upset for being mistaking the internet that he's talking about, for mistaking her for Regina King. And she called it a racial stereotyping. She blamed white media creators for not being able to tell black people apart. But here's the kicker.
I mean, that is a pretty racist thing to say all black people look alike. It's almost saying like all Asians look alike. Like, it can be funny, but it's a little racist. Is that stereotype that all black people... So, like, she's not lying, but if you don't agree with her, then, like, just say you don't agree with her. But, I mean... Let's continue.
You're married to a white guy, okay? It's like the Don Lemon thing. They always preach that white people are evil and that they're the biggest problems, but you're all married to white people. So
where does she say that all white people are evil? I think hey, hair grease guy, you need to do better. Like, once again, because Bill Burr called you out, and it's weird because he didn't call you out by name. But he said these internet people judging the firefighters in how they mismanaged this fire, and you're sitting on your couch in your underwear talking stupidness, dumb assness on the internet. He called you out because you and your dumbass friends were the ones doing that. Oh, they're mismanaging the fire. I'm not a firefighter myself, but I just like to... Hey, and he called you out and now you're mad. I'm just saying, bro, hey, whatever your name is, Shinny, Henny, whatever your name is, do better. Okay, if you're going to call somebody out, do it better. Okay? But, hey guys, thank you for watching. If you agree or disagree with anything I said in this video, let me know in the comments down below, or hit that Discord button so me and you can have that one-on-one talk. And like always, let's have that conversation.